Let's go for French
French? Okay, let's go.
or English. Okay, we try English and then
I will try the
I
best
can
English
tell. I
have.
can tell. Okay, cool.
I will try with
Um,
the best English I can have.
Okay,
Hey.
cool. Okay, cool. So
I'm French, so French for sure. French people with English, it's a bit complicated.
Yeah, except for me.
Except for travelers
yeah.
like us both.
Exactly.
Me,
'Cause-
you, me.
You know, Gaspar, that's gonna be on YouTube. Probably. You're fine with that? Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. No. So, okay, Gaspar, where to start? Because I don't even know what we're gonna talk about.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
You're the interviewer.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So.
You ask, I answer.
Okay, cool. So first thing, we shall put a little bit of context. Here we're in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, New
and-
York.
Brooklyn, New York, and
I
we're.
don't even know if there is Brooklyn in other place.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Let's check.
Let's check it out.
Only
It's
Brooklyn in United States.
All about United States.
Only.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Gaspar, what about you tell us about what you do in life?
I'm a dentist. I'm
Cool,
working in Limoges, France.
Yeah.
The center is it's a little town, middle town in the city center of, in the center of France.
Yeah.
It's a nice city. We have a porcelain
And the
and
meat, the good meat.
good meat.
Really
Yeah, for
good
sure.
piece
Oh
of
my gosh,
meat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Change a lot from.
Yeah. No, I mean actually they do have good meat. I think in here. I'm not sure about what I'm saying now.
But we have cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese and meat and
Yeah.
wine.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But it's not enough for me to be wanting to go back there. I'm good here. Anyways, so Gaspar, you know what I've noticed is that every time you say to someone that you're a dentist, I can tell that you're proud of yourself.
I'm super proud of myself.
Cool,
I'm
that is
super
very good.
proud of myself.
Yeah. And what makes you so proud? What would you say?
Because I would say that I don't know, I bring smile to people. Some people they are like ashamed. Some they arrive like this in my clinic, so
Yeah.
they hide themselves.
Yeah.
And when they go out, not in one session but after several times, multiple sessions,
Yeah.
they go out and they're like super smiley. So I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
wow. And some they arrive like, I don't know, when they are ashamed and everything, they are like a little bit aggressive, a little bit like sad.
Yeah.
And after, when I made them like prostheses or things like this, they are like, I don't know, they change their behavior, they feel like confidence, they are, I don't know, it's a thing like, it's in the guts, like I
Yeah.
feel like I'm super proud of
You're just
my
so-
job.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You're just so excited.
yeah, I'm proud. I bring back smiles to people.
Yeah, because that could have been a metaphor, but it's actually not a metaphor. It's like for real.
Yeah,
you're
for real.
really the
I cannot
smile.
show pictures like this.
Yeah, no, don't show the pictures, but you can show the afters, but not the before. Okay.
Yeah, I can show one after.
One after, but no before.
Just one after. Wait, I took one last time.
Even the after is disgusting. Okay.
No, look,
Yeah.
everything super aligned, everything is
Okay,
fine.
cool. Oh wow, you're proud.
So,
I can tell you're so
I'm
proud.
Super proud.
Okay,
Super
cool.
proud.
And so tell us about, because would you say that you being proud of saying I'm a dentist, it also has to do with the social status it gives you? Can you admit it or?
Yeah, no, it's true because in the mind of people it's hard studies, and it's true that it's quite hard. You need a lot of knowledge. You have social pressure. Because I'm working in a desert place, like without a lot of dentists, without a lot of medical corporation.
Yeah, like it's
Workers,
a desert, like a
medical
healthcare desert.
Yeah.
Desert.
So yeah, you have a lot of pressure, and I'm happy to do this job to help people because I take care of them. We have also I love being dentist because I have this relationship with patients. I can follow them. It's not one time one shot. I
Yeah.
don't see them one time and after I say okay, go to unit care, go to emergency hospital, go to see the cardiac surgeon or I don't know what. I really have I can follow them. Some they bring me their own child. So I don't know. It's nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's a follow up in,
Yeah.
and you're definitely building a relationship with your
Yeah,
patient,
yeah.
which I guess it's weird because of course you're building a relationship, but at the same time, would you say that it's a bit superficial? What do you?
For sure, because it will stay professional. So even though I'm friendly and some are more or less friendly, it stay professional.
Okay.
So yeah, you have this barrier. So,
From this border, yes, this barrier. Yeah, you can say barrier, I guess. And so, would you say, like, are you self-aware, self-conscious about how you behave with your patient? Is it something you're trying to think about and say,
no,
okay,
no,
oh no, you
totally
just,
natural. Like
okay, cool.
I just, and I would say, strangely, I'm totally natural, but my behavior change a little bit. I mean,
Yeah,
I stay natural. I don't force anything. But when I'm in my job, I don't know. I'm like excited of
Yeah.
all the job, all the people I will meet. So I'm more, I don't know. I'm full of energy, 100% inside. In the job.
yeah.
So I don't know. I'm like more friendly, more happy than in normal life, I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a little behavior change,
Okay.
but without thinking, everything natural. Like I speak.
And so at the end of the day, you must be really tired
Oh, yeah.
from doing it. And
Oh yes.
also, we should precise that your day are really long at the cabinet at the clinic.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I
What
start
is
at
what is a day in the
typical
life?
day.
A typical day in
A
the life
typical
of
day,
a dentist.
So we are working in liberal.
Yeah, I think you can sell liberal
Liberal?
dentist. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you're working for yourself, so you can you can create your agenda, your timetable, whatever you want. You create it the way you want. Me, typically, I wake up around 7 a.m. and I start working at 8. So at 8, I have to be in the clinic, ready, with sterilization done. So everything, I mean, all the instruments inside the bags and everything. I start at 8 until 12 and a half, something like this. And after a quick lunch break.
Like real quick, like
Real
20
quick.
minutes.
Like, yeah, 20
30 minutes?
max 40 minutes.
Oh wow.
And after I start again until it depends. Technically, I should finish around 8:30 p.m.
On paper, you're
On
supposed
paper,
to-
else 8:30. But I always take like emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last minute call.
Last minute call.
Yeah.
Because I'm in healthcare desert as we said earlier. So there is always problems. Always patient come, a lot of pain, and you cannot say okay, no, let's see tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, let's take him, and usually I finish around 9:30, 10, sometimes
Wow.
10 p.m. So yeah, a bit exhausting days.
Yeah, and then you go back home and you eat and then you go to bed, right?
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah. We
No
don't
life,
even
no
need-
social life.
We don't even need to ask you about what movie you've been watching recently,
no.
what TV shows you're into, and
No.
Oh,
Nothing,
wow.
nothing. I mean, it's in France. We have a little riddle. It's métro boulot dodo.
oh yeah,
It's exactly this,
It's-
without metro part, but
Yeah.
it's boulot.
Seats.
It's like
it's
work.
basically
working,
you eat,
sleeping,
you shit,
yeah.
you sleep. I think in English you would say
Eat, sleep,
eating,
and drink.
shitting, sleep. Like it's like in the toilet, like eating. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying,
yeah.
but anyways, you got it. So here it's very cute. It's just very trying to come up all by yourself with an idiomatic expression to translate métro boulot dodo. But the real translation here, it has nothing to do with poop. It's work, eat, sleep, or at least commute, eat, sleep, but that's it. Nothing poop related. Like the basic needs for a human being. You just like make money, spend it on food, and I don't even know when you find time to do the grocery shopping.
I do it on my free time, during weekends and things like this.
Okay.
Because I have like intense working days, so when I'm like resting during weekends, I like to move a little bit, to see some friends, travel a little bit. Let's say travel.
Yeah.
And
You can definitely say travel because you're gonna travel a lot. You've been here for like the past 2 weeks, visiting me in Montreal and New York
Yeah.
City, and then I think you're going back to work next week, and then in 2 weeks' time you'll be somewhere.
I
You'll
have
be
two-
skiing.
two, three.
Yeah, you'll be skiing.
Two, three things that are already planned.
Yeah.
But yeah,
2, 3, 4. 4 things. No, 3.
yeah, because I need some free time, you know.
Yeah, sure, sure.
But yeah, during my working time, because I was graduated in July 2024. So
And you started
6 months.
working July.
And I started to work immediately. Like I did all the papers during the diploma thing,
Yeah.
certification thing.
Graduation.
Yeah,
Graduation.
graduation. And after I started immediately because I wanted to really to don't lose hand. I don't know how you say it, like
Yeah.
to improve and to don't lose what I learned.
Keep on the practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Keep practicing,
Yeah.
improving. So yeah, I can say I'm happy. I'm super proud of my job.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the social status, yeah, it's true. It's true. There is a part of I'm proud also because it's for some people it's hard study. So I'm proud to say that yeah, I
Yeah.
succeed in this way.
Yeah, and I guess you're right to be. It's kind of a reward. You're rewarding yourself by saying that you're a dentist and feeling good about it because you've been working a lot for the past 4 years, and yeah. So now, what is it now? Because you know, when you're a student, you know what you're looking forward to. You have a goal to achieve, but now that's the goal being achieved. What is it? What is it?
Good question.
Yeah, I know.
I would say now I'm working as a collaborator. It's like I'm working with other dentists in a clinic that is not mine. It's their clinic, and I'm working like basically I'm like renting the clinic, my chair, dental chair. I'm renting it. Okay, and I would like in the future to create my own clinic. So this would be the goal, the goal. I don't know, maybe 3. I would like to create it so in 3 years, something like this, more or less.
Yeah, okay. 3. Oh, wow. 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, something like
Okay,
this.
so fast forward 3 years, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be able to visit you in your own cabinet.
If you come back to France.
Yeah, who knows about that? Who knows about that?
So
But
yeah,
yeah.
I would say this is the main goal for the moment.
Yeah, okay.
After I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, you'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the moment, I don't know. I don't have other goals than this. I'm also trying to enter in the army as dentist.
Okay.
So this is also like a short time goal.
Yeah, which is a good one, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
And it will change a little bit my day-to-day.
day-to-day life.
Day-to-day
Yeah.
life.
The routine and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, how will it change your day-to-day routine? Because
Because if it's, for example, 1 day a week, I can go there. It's a different practice, you know. You go there. I don't know. It's the army, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I will also have formations.
Yeah.
I will learn a lot on other stuff like that I cannot do with civilians people. For example, the army. I don't know how you say it. Soldiers wound and things like this, like
okay.
things that, like for example, a bomb that explode and a guy that arrive with middle face.
Oh yeah. What do you do with that?
What
What do you
you-
even do? Oh wow.
I don't even know
That's
for the
gonna be
moment.
challenging, exciting
It's
for
super
you.
challenging for this.
Oh.
I will learn a lot.
Yeah,
For
you'll
sure,
love
it's
it.
not something that I can use with everybody,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm a little bit excited about this.
Yeah, and also you're gonna be able to maybe do a little bit of sport with that.
Yeah,
along
sport
that.
too.
That's gonna be good.
And yeah, it's like open mind thing, you know, to
Yeah.
work other practices, other new stuff,
Yeah.
formations, learning how to deal with a gun.
Yeah, you said it. We're in the right state to talk about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, no, some nice things. Serving France, our country.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Okay, cool.
it's
Because
important thing.
you're very patriotic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like my country. I like the. So yeah, happy to help a little bit more.
You both like it and despise it, right? That's
Yeah.
what we were saying
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, that's what we were saying.
Yeah, and that was interesting.
Yeah, it's a complicated. I don't know. basically I love my country. I love like the landscapes. I love the food, the culture. I love everything of our country. But yeah, there is at the same time I'm a little bit ashamed of how the people they see us as French people when they see us as foreign people. You know, for example, in the United States or in Australia, how they see us.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes I'm a little bit ashamed of like the how you call it, le peuple,
The people, the citizens.
yeah.
the
I'm a
French
little bit ashamed
citizens.
of the citizen, but not of the country. I'm proud of the country, but ashamed of
Yeah, but what
the way
makes,
we act.
What makes the country are the people.
It's true.
We are the one who are making the
It's true,
country.
it's
So
And after, or you know, the how we newspapers speak about France. How there is what there is a Chinese people they call it the French blues. It's
the
like
French. Okay.
it's like
About because there is the Monday blues and
yeah, and there is like the French blues, like you because in everybody mind, France is an amazing country. I'm not ashamed to say this. Like it's like a goal to go to travel there, and when they
Yeah.
arrive in France, they're like, what
oh
the
damn
fuck?
it. Oh, that just for
Yeah,
nothing?
like,
Okay.
it's super disappointing. Like,
Yeah.
it's not as crazy as people can talk about it, and at the same time we have bad publicity, bad, you know, because of politics, because of other things.
Yeah.
So, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
Like
then
I'm
it
proud
would
and
be-
ashamed at the same time.
Yeah, but then it would be the same for the US maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't want to talk about something I don't know, but it seems like, politically speaking, the press for the US is not the best. I mean,
Yes,
yeah.
Oh, it's this I wanted to say. Yeah.
So, what do you think? So, I mean, because you're saying that you're proud, you're both proud, and you despise the country, but
Yeah.
would you see yourself living in another country, in another place?
Hard question.
Yeah.
um, I don't know. Like traveling is fine because when you're traveling, you can stay with your own culture. I like to discover culture, but I don't know if I'm able to adapt really to another culture, like living there. Because I studied in Valencia, in Spain, and even though I was in Spain, I like the Spanish culture. I was still having this French flame inside of me, you know.
Okay. Okay.
So my heart is definitely French. I can adapt myself, but I don't know if I can live 40 years in another country.
Yeah. Yeah.
A hard question.
Yeah. Hard question.
That's one. Yeah, that one.
That is so interesting what you're saying. Because now I'm just wondering why, for instance, I'm the other way. I'm so like, I'm the other way around. Like, I really think the opposite. Like, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, I could see myself living for years outside of France. So, what are the reasons for you to not being able to like foresee yourself living elsewhere for years? What do you think? Keeps the flame going?
Maybe
The fight.
I would say maybe also family. Family is super important, and the difference between you and me is that me, my family, they are all in France, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think it's something that changed a little bit. I don't know. It's maybe not the same mentality, you know.
Definitely, not the same mindset.
Mindset,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And also, because I guess I was used to traveling a lot since I'm very young, and it's different. You've been traveling a lot, but
I
it's
was
for,
traveling a lot, but-
short-term
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, the only time I lived abroad was in Spain.
oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
the only time I really lived for more than 1 week. I mean,
yeah,
it's hard question.
yeah. But at least you can try Switzerland. That's okay.
Yeah. I
that'll
mean,
be
they
fine.
have quite the same culture. They have because there is some country I love Italy. I love Italy. I love the Italian culture.
We all love Italy and
Yeah.
Florenza. I think. it's
Yeah,
in
Florence is the best. But yeah, I don't know. Like I feel good in those countries, but I don't know if my heart really goes to those countries. You know,
Yeah.
I even though I feel good, make friends, and I don't know.
Well,
It's a good question.
I feel like the more I try and dig into this question, the more it's just a nonsense to me. Patriotism. What is it behind it?
It's a good
Like,
question.
I feel like you're not able to tell me
Me,
the
no,
reason
clearly
why.
not able.
It's like just saying, yeah, I'm a patriotic. I'm very patriotic. Why? Why are you? I don't know. I'm just. That's the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's hard to define myself in another country, you know? What makes me Gasper is
Yeah.
because I was born in France, raised in France, and this is like the way it creates me. I don't know.
So what makes you French? What is it?
The culture, the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking wine, eating cheese, and saucisson,
And
and
saucisson,
bœuf
raclette.
bourguignon.
Raclette
And,
and bœuf bourguignon, the food, obviously the food.
I mean, we're saying bœuf bourguignon, but I've never really had bœuf bourguignon. Maybe once, but I wasn't crazy about it.
Oh, it's nice. I mean, was created for.
You're saying like, yeah, it's nice.
No, it's
yeah,
nice. Was
yeah.
created at the beginning. Was created like for like pot-au-feu for poor people,
Oh,
because it was like the rest, you know.
oh, the leftovers.
Yeah,
Les restes.
left
Leftovers.
leftovers.
Yeah.
So yeah, they took everything and everything in the pot,
Yeah.
mixing.
Sing it like bon
That's it.
appetit.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Oh my god.
So yeah,
That is very interesting.
I don't know. You know why I'm patriotic? Because France can still make me dreams.
Oh,
They make me dream about it.
But I mean, we're in the country of the dream, the American dream.
Yeah.
Can America make you dream a bit?
No.
The same
No.
question I asked yesterday to this guy selling hot dogs. Are you chasing the American dream, Gaspar?
And he said yeah. He said yeah. I
Yeah,
said
he
no.
said yeah.
I said no.
I was,
Because I'm, even though French people we like to criticize
yeah.
criticize everything. So for sure I made judgment on everything in France, but I still love my country and yeah, I want to fight for it. I want to, because I like my country. I want it to raise, like to keep, make America, make France
Yeah,
great
here you
again.
go,
Yeah,
here
yeah,
you just saying it.
make France great again.
Yeah, okay. So it's not great anymore?
It's complicated.
How would you make friends great again? And avoid speaking about, you know what?
Uh, I would say making people working. No, you know what?
Yeah, tell me.
I think putting again the military duty,
Okay, interesting.
like 1 year, where everybody, girls, boys, they have to serve for 1 year in the army. And I think
Okay.
this will bring back the patriotism in France that is totally dead.
Yeah.
And then people, they will want to fight for the country. Because now, if you want to ask to someone in the street, they made already some micro interviews
Yeah.
in the street. And,
Ambush interviews.
Yeah.
The ambush.
and people that are like, no, if there is a war, I will not. No, I don't care. I will run away. You know,
Yeah,
you're like,
but-
what?
Do you think we can go back that far? Because I feel like that was working
Countries
back
do
in
it.
the days,
Like
but
Switzerland, they have military duty.
yeah, but you know, we can't really take Switzerland
Yeah,
as an
yeah.
example because they're just. It's the rest of the world and Switzerland who is killing it. Apparently, they're just doing fine. They don't need us. But I feel like now the mindset, like everybody's mindset, is just different. Like,
Because people, they stop to dream.
okay,
Make people dream again, and you will see they will work. Why people want to work?
so what do you think?
Because they like what they are doing, and they dream. They pursue a dream. Make people dream again, and they will work again.
So, what do you think people are chasing in life? If you think they don't dream?
Now,
They-
only
they-
money.
Only money, yeah. And
Because-
it's not a dream like a.
It's a dream,
It's not a.
but
and
it's
a-
not like it's more like individual dream. You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
You're
yeah,
working for money, and with money you will buy.
Yeah, but any dream is individual, right? It is individualistic. No.
Yeah, but there is not. Now we are not chasing a common dream. You know,
Okay, there's no common ground.
seems a little bit like a communist.
It's really communist. You're just describing communism. So your dream is for France to go back to communism. Great, thank you.
No. No, but yeah, you have to make people dream again, for making them love their country, work again, and let's make it better and better and better, like improving, you know. If everybody just say and stay, yeah, that's a shit. You know, you're like, okay, but we'll not go forward, you know.
So, what should life be about to you? Life should be about people wanting to protect their country and do everything for their country
And enjoy life, like more chill, you know, without all those laws. Something a little bit like more freedom for more. I don't know how to say it. Like, give people space, make them dream, and people will do what you want without forcing them to do it.
But that's already what you're doing, right? What we're doing.
No, we put more laws. Every time we put more laws, more control, more control, more
Yeah.
control. You know,
Yeah, true.
there were some artists, I don't remember who, maybe Alain Delon, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Some they said France in the 80s. Me, I don't know, I wasn't born, but
Yeah.
people that saw, they really saw a change between France in the 70s, 80s with France now. Like, they were more free, you know, more
Yeah,
naive.
Yeah, but that's good news, I guess. That's good news. It means that we're evolving. There's progress, and
There is progress.
that would be too lame for
There
a
is progress,
country.
but not in the good way, because now we are more control, more restrictions, more things,
You
you know.
think so? I mean, because here we are referring to a time where they were just going back from war and from communism and from a really strict
Yeah, it's true.
regime. So I don't think it was that bright and sunny back in the days.
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Yeah,
But listening to them, yeah. So I don't know.
but maybe it was just because it didn't really last long. It just
Yeah.
shows that it's not a sustainable way of living.
No, yeah, it's true.
It's like, how do you say, the golden age? I think it
Yeah,
was the golden age.
yeah, yeah. Burning money.
Yeah, but you can't do that anymore.
No. But yeah, it's hard questions.
Yeah.
We're making. Yeah.
And so, what makes you, though it's gonna be finished anytime soon, but I still have a few questions for you. What makes you like you belong in your life? Maybe it's somewhere you're not. Maybe you're not here. You're not there yet at this point of your life. But what participate into making you feel very at peace? What are the secret ingredients?
To feel in peace.
Yeah, feeling at peace.
I would say sports. Guys, go to sports.
Yeah, do sport. Yeah.
You do sports. You will have all this adrenaline, all these endorphins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will feel honestly. I would say hormones.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
War, sports, and yeah, earning your life, like earning money, for sure, because you need to live. You know.
Yeah. So, what would be a perfect day in your life? Because we described the routine as a dentist, but what would be a perfect day in your
The
life?
opposite.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I really doubt that you will be saying, "Oh, waking up at 6, kind of working on some strangers."
No, I would say, because we need to work for sure. I would say, working like, even though I have to wake up at 6 a.m., I would say, waking up early, going to work, but I mean only the morning. You know, from maybe 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then having all the afternoon for me.
Okay. Cool.
I
And
would
for
say-
your family, once
And
you'll
for
have
me,
fun.
for my family,
Yeah.
being with child, raise them, doing sports, seeing the sun. I don't know. For me, like being outdoor, you know, outdoor sports. Like
Yeah.
chilling on a transat. Yeah. I don't know. This can be a perfect day, you know.
Yeah.
Reading books.
Reading books, you said it. Okay, wow, I'm impressed.
Reading books.
Oh, Gaspar.
Learning, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe having like a business on the side.
Wow, that's getting a really busy day for you. It's like, so you chill,
if
but
it's
also.
only like if it's only 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
that's good.
yeah, that's definitely a dream. That's no, I mean, that's good.
No, I mean you work the morning,
Yeah.
you chill a little bit, you rest, you're doing sports,
Yeah.
I mean more stability, you know.
Why can't you do that with being a dentist? Like, you can't do that actually? Like, okay, let's say you're
Yeah.
working 5 days a week,
Yeah.
but then you work in the morning, only in the morning. Starting 6 and finishing at 2
I
p.m.
could, but there is like a social pressure because of the healthcare desert. So you have like this social pressure. When you're in the clinic, there will be problems. When you're not in the clinic, there is no problems. So technically, if you're working that day, you will have to take patients because, you know. So it's like autruche. How you say autruche?
I don't know. It's like when you put your
Head on the sand and you don't see. You fake to don't see
yeah,
it.
like,
You don't see
it
anything.
doesn't exist,
No,
it
it doesn't exist.
exist,
If
yeah.
I don't see it, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I mean, it's this, you know.
Yeah.
So if you're not in the clinic working, no problems.
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
Yeah.
You don't have to say no to a patient that feel pain. You didn't have to. So mentally,
Yeah.
it's better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Last question.
Tell me.
What was your best your top 3 best memories since you're born? You can take your time to answer. Like, because I'm here, I'm looking for the top 3. And then you have to say why. To tell us why.
Okay, one I have for sure. It's a hard question, huh?
Yeah, I know. Because I'm asking questions I won't even be able to answer. That's what I love about being a journalist. It's like you ask questions that you don't have to answer to.
But it makes you think about it.
Yeah, it
It makes
definitely.
you think.
Yeah, it makes me think about it.
Well, I will start. I will not create an order, but I will start
No.
with one like this.
Yeah.
After maybe the flow will give
Yeah,
me another one.
definitely.
So first one I will say when I did a marathon, I ran a marathon with you
Oh!
because it was a super challenging thing with my best friend,
Yeah,
obvious.
yeah.
So it was like a personal goal, and at the same time it was like a common goal. So
Yeah.
it was like a moment we share, really
Yeah.
intense,
Yeah.
strong moment. I would say this for sure, one of the best memories I can have.
Wow.
Another one,
Another one.
when I graduated for sure in Spain.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so it was only.
Because I was, you're fucking proud.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
fucking
You
proud.
better be.
So yeah, I was like, when they called my name, I went on stage and I was like, wow,
Ah,
that's
that
that's it.
yeah,
Give me the diploma. That's it. So yeah, this is the, I still have stars in my eyes. You know?
Yeah, you're right. I can tell. Yeah, I can tell.
So yeah. So the first one with you,
Yeah.
for the friendship,
Yeah.
the goal,
The challenge, like that.
challenge.
Yeah,
It's super challenging.
Yeah.
The second one, the graduation, because it's for me one of the most important day of my life. And
So
the
those
third one-
two were in 2024.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
two
at the
best
same time,
things
yeah,
in your
yeah,
life?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. That is
Sure.
very exciting.
The third one is hard, huh?
You can say that's gonna be my wedding. Oh,
That's
maybe
gonna
that's gonna be my
wedding or my
have a
son.
child.
When I will have a child.
Oh, you want a son? Okay, cool. Well, now we know.
If I can, I would like to have a son first, and after a daughter.
Yeah. Okay, you said
A
it.
son first, if I can.
For
If I
whoever
can.
wife is watching that, future wife.
Yeah, I would say this. No, the third one, honestly, I don't know. I would say, but like I don't really remember it. But I would say when my sister was born. Why?
Whoa.
Because I was 5 years old. To make a little context, huh?
Yeah.
Long story short,
Yeah.
I asked to my parents a sister when I was 5. I asked them like day after day after day after day.
said,
I asked
"Okay,
a sister. I
we're
asked
gonna
a
work on
sister.
that."
And for my birthday, so the 10th of December, they 2005,
Yeah.
they officially told me, okay, you will have a sister, and I was like,
Whoa.
wow.
Oh wow. Okay, that is exciting.
So yeah, and after when she was born, for sure, like seeing this little piece of shit.
Who's
was like,
now
wow.
a big piece of shit.
Yeah. No, super small feet,
Oh yeah.
small toes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard to remember because for sure it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I would say that it was because it was something I really wanted, and
Yeah.
I get it. So like,
The
nice.
dream came true.
Yeah,
Now the dream turned into a nightmare.
a little bit.
No.
Let's say that with puberty, she's not the way as I
Yeah.
expected she
Yeah,
was.
but now she's becoming an adult, so that's we're getting there. We're getting there.
Working on it. Working on
Yeah,
it.
working it, of course. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I think it was my last question.
I hope so.
Yeah, of course. Because it's been 34 minutes of us talking. And I mean, I'm asking you to talk in English, so that's a lot.
That's
But can you tell that you,
challenge.
like, it's going more easy, like easier?
Trying to.
Yeah, trying to
Trying.
just pretend. Okay,
Trying.
cool. So I guess that's a wrap. That's a wrap. You get it? I said that's a wrap. Like a wrap. Wrap. Thank you, Gaspar. You're the
Yeah,
best.
special.
Okay, so bye-bye. It was nice talking to you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Cheers.